Ladies and gentlemen, there comes a time in life when you look around and realize no one is standing beside you. For some, that realization feels like defeat. But for you, it's the beginning of something extraordinary. This is not the end of your story. It's the start of your rise. You've been given a rare gift, the chance to rebuild yourself from the ground up, unshackled by the expectations, opinions, and demands of others. Being alone doesn't mean you're lonely. It means you've stepped out of circles that didn't align with your soul. It means you've chosen your peace over chaos, your growth over stagnation. People may not understand your journey right now, but that's okay. This chapter isn't about them. It's about you. You may feel like the world has turned its back on you, but let me tell you something. The world doesn't define your worth. You do. When you're alone, you have the time to ask yourself the questions that matter. Who am I? What do I want? What am I capable of? And you'll find answers that will blow your mind, because deep within you lies untapped potential, waiting for this very moment to shine. Do not waste your energy longing for the validation of others. Validation is fleeting. Self-worth is eternal. Let every quiet moment be a reminder that you don't need a crowd to make noise. You are the source of your power. Your dreams don't require applause, they require action. And action doesn't need an audience, it needs your commitment. Remember this, not having friends doesn't mean you're not valuable, it means you're rare. A diamond doesn't need a crowd to shine, it just needs the right light. And you are finding your light. Every day you choose yourself. Every day you rise above the doubt. Every day you take one step forward, you're proving to the world that you don't need anyone to validate your greatness. But here's the beauty of this journey. When you've grown, when you've built yourself into the woman you're destined to be, you'll attract people who see your worth, not because you need them, but because they're meant to be part of your story. And when they arrive, they won't come to take, they'll come to build. Don't you dare give up. Don't let the silence scare you. Let it mold you. You're not just a woman with no friends. You're a warrior in training, a dreamer in action, and a force to be reckoned with. The world hasn't seen the best of you yet, but it will. Keep going, keep growing, and remember, you are enough. Self-reliance is the cornerstone of transformation. It's about understanding that no matter what the world throws at you, you have everything within you to face it. It's not about shutting others out, it's about standing tall, even when no one is there to catch you. But when you rely on yourself, you discover a reservoir of strength you never knew existed. You learn to trust your own judgment, to make decisions without seeking permission or validation from others. There's a power that comes with realizing you don't need anyone else to define your worth. You become the author of your story, writing each chapter with boldness and clarity. It's in those moments of solitude, when the noise of the world fades, that you can hear your own voice the loudest. And that voice? It's your compass, guiding you toward a life built on authenticity and purpose. Self-reliance isn't about isolation, it's about liberation. It frees you from the need to fit into molds that don't serve you. It allows you to break away from relationships and situations that drain your energy and keep you stagnant. It teaches you to find joy and fulfillment within, so you're no longer searching for it in others. But when you rely on yourself, you become unshakable. Challenges may come and setbacks may arise, but they no longer have the power to break you. Instead, they become opportunities to grow, to adapt, and to prove to yourself just how capable you are. Every small victory, every step forward is a testament to your resilience. You stop waiting for someone to save you because you realize you've been your own hero all along. This journey of self-reliance transforms how you see the world. You stop being dependent on external factors for your happiness. You start finding beauty in your own company and strength in your solitude. The more you embrace this path, the more you uncover the incredible potential that has been within you all along. Inner growth is the silent transformation that takes place when you step away from the distractions of the world and focus inward. It's in those moments of quiet reflection, when the noise fades, that you begin to truly understand yourself. You come face to face with your fears, your doubts, and your insecurities, and instead of running from them, you confront them. You discover strengths you didn't know you had, and you begin to build a foundation of resilience that no external force can shake. The solitude is not a void, it's a space for expansion. It gives you the chance to examine your life, your choices, and your desires with clarity. You start to see patterns that held you back and habits that no longer serve you. It's in this space of stillness that real change begins. You grow because you're not looking outward for answers, you're looking within. Inner growth is about transformation from the inside out. It's about peeling back the layers of who you thought you had to be and embracing who you truly are. It's about learning to love and accept yourself fully, flaws and all. When you focus on your inner world, you build a sense of self that isn't swayed by the opinions or actions of others. But through inner growth, you redefine what success and happiness mean to you. You stop chasing external validation and start aligning your life with your values and passions. You become more intentional with your time and energy, choosing to invest in the things that truly matter. This process may be uncomfortable at times, but every step forward brings you closer to becoming the person you were always meant to be. Breaking free is the act of releasing yourself from the chains of relationships, habits, and mindsets that no longer serve you. It's a bold decision to step away from what's familiar, even when it feels uncertain or uncomfortable. You're not walking away out of weakness. You're doing it because you recognize your worth. You understand that staying in the wrong place with the wrong people only holds you back from reaching your full potential. This is not an easy path, but it's a necessary one. Breaking free means saying no to mediocrity, no to negativity, and no to anyone who diminishes your life. It's about choosing your peace over their approval, your growth over their comfort, and your future over their expectations. It's about realizing that you deserve more than being tolerated. You deserve to be celebrated. When you break free, you give yourself permission to start fresh. You open the door to new possibilities, new opportunities, and new connections. You stop settling for less than you deserve and begin to demand more from yourself and from the world around you. You understand that walking away is not the end, it's the beginning of something better. The process of breaking free is not without challenges. There will be moments of doubt, moments when you question if you've made the right choice. But deep down, you know that staying stagnant is not an option. You weren't meant to live a life defined by fear or limitation. You were meant to soar, and breaking free is the first step toward unleashing your true potential. Building confidence is about finding strength within yourself, even when the world around you seems uncertain. It's not something that comes from others, it comes from proving to yourself, day by day, that you are capable. Confidence grows when you take action, even when you're afraid. It's about stepping forward, making mistakes, and learning from them, instead of being paralyzed by the fear of failure. A true confidence is rooted in self-awareness. It's understanding your unique strengths and embracing your flaws. It's knowing that you don't have to be perfect to be powerful. Confidence is built by honoring your commitments to yourself, no matter how small they may seem. Every promise you keep to yourself, whether it's showing up for a goal, setting boundaries, or pushing through challenges, becomes a brick in the foundation of your belief in yourself. When you build confidence, you stop seeking validation from others because you already know your worth. You walk into a room without the need to prove yourself because you've already proven it to the person who matters most to you. The confidence doesn't mean you'll never feel doubt again. It means you've learned to act in spite of it. This journey requires consistency. It's about showing up for yourself every single day, even on the days when you don't feel like it. It's about celebrating your progress and refusing to let setbacks define you. The confidence isn't handed to you, it's earned through resilience, persistence, and a refusal to give up on yourself. As you continue to build it, you become unstoppable, no longer bound by fear or the need for approval. Finding purpose is the process of uncovering what truly matters to you and dedicating yourself to it wholeheartedly. It's not about what others expect or what society deems important. It's about connecting with the deepest part of yourself and aligning your actions with your values and passions. When you find purpose, your life gains clarity, and the noise of doubt and distraction fades into the background. Purpose gives your journey meaning. It transforms ordinary tasks into steps towards something extraordinary. It's what keeps you going when the road gets tough, because you know every challenge is shaping you for the bigger picture. When you have purpose, you're not just moving aimlessly, you're moving with intention, with direction, and with a vision that lights the way forward. Finding purpose requires reflection and courage. It means being honest with yourself about what truly drives you, even if it means breaking away from paths that no longer fit. It's about letting go of what you've outgrown and embracing the possibilities that scare you. Purpose doesn't always come with a grand epiphany sometimes. It reveals itself in the quiet moments, in the things that bring you joy or stir your soul. And when you align your life with your purpose, you stop chasing fleeting rewards and start building something lasting. It's no longer about impressing others or meeting external standards. It's about living in a way that feels authentic to you. Purpose is the fuel that keeps your fire burning, the anchor that grounds you, and the force that propels you forward. It's not about the destination, it's about living every day with a sense of meaning and fulfillment that no external circumstance can take away. The power of choice is one of the most liberating and transformative tools you possess. It's the realization that no matter what has happened in the past, you have the ability to shape your future by the decisions you make today. Every moment presents an opportunity to choose differently, to rise above old patterns, and to create a new path forward. When you embrace the power of choice, you take control of your life. You stop being a victim of circumstance and start becoming the architect of your destiny. It's not always about making the perfect decision, it's about making intentional ones. You understand that even small choices, what you focus on, how you respond to challenges, where you invest your time, can lead to profound changes over time. Choosing wisely often means letting go of what no longer serves you. It means saying no to distractions, toxic relationships, and limiting beliefs. It's about prioritizing what truly matters, even when it's hard or uncomfortable. The power of choice is not just about action, it's about responsibility. It's recognizing that your happiness, your growth, and your success are in your hands. This power is also what allows you to rebuild after loss or failure. It reminds you that every setback is temporary and that you always have the option to try again. The power of choice isn't about avoiding mistakes, it's about learning from them and using them as stepping stones towards something greater. When you fully embrace this power, you realize there's no situation too bleak, no obstacle too big, and no dream too far out of reach. You hold the key to unlocking the life you deserve. An unstoppable spirit is the force within you that refuses to give up, no matter how many times life knocks you down. It's that unrelenting determination to keep moving forward, even when the odds are stacked against you. It's not about never feeling fear, doubt, or pain. It's about choosing to rise despite them. When you have an unstoppable spirit, failure doesn't define you. Instead, it becomes a stepping stone, a lesson, and a reminder of your resilience. Challenges don't deter you, they fuel your fire. Every setback becomes an opportunity to prove to yourself just how strong you are. You don't wait for perfect conditions or for someone to save you. You take action, knowing that progress often comes in small, consistent steps. This spirit is born from a belief in your purpose and your potential. It's understanding that your journey is bigger than any single moment of struggle. It's about embracing the mindset that quitting is not an option and that the only way to truly lose is to stop trying. You push forward not because it's easy, but because you know you're capable of more. An unstoppable spirit also inspires those around you. Your tenacity, your courage, and your refusal to back down send a powerful message no matter how hard it gets. There's always a way forward. You become a beacon of strength, a living example of what's possible when you refuse to give up on yourself. To have an unstoppable spirit is to live with purpose, passion, and persistence. It's knowing that the road may be long and the obstacles many, but your will to succeed is stronger than anything that stands in your way. It's a commitment to keep going, to keep growing, and to never settle for anything less than the life you deserve. Let me leave you with this. An unstoppable spirit doesn't mean you're invincible, it means you're unbreakable. It's about rising every time you fall, believing in your journey when no one else does, and pushing forward when the weight feels unbearable. You are capable of achieving greatness not because life is easy, but because you refuse to give up when it gets hard. And remember, the fire within you is stronger than the storm around you. Hold on to your dreams, trust your resilience, and never forget that your journey is worth every challenge you face. You are unstoppable, and the world is waiting to see the incredible things you'll do. Keep going, because the best is yet to come.